Sam wants to know, will the left's newfound anti-Semitism really alienate left-leaning Jews, considering that many are already reform or secular, and will likely favor their political identity over their religious identity?
Well, I think the only person allowed to answer that question is Ben
Yes, let's hear it.
Why, hello. So the answer is, as always, that Jews who care about Judaism are going to be offended by this, and Jews who do not care about Judaism are not going to be offended by this because they don't care about Judaism. This is like saying, will Mazie Hirono's anti-Catholic rhetoric alienate Catholics? And the answer is, if you're a practicing Catholic, yes, it will. Yeah. And if you're not a practicing Catholic, you won't give two damns about it. And this is true for Jews also. There's this weird thing in the press because many members of the press are secular Jews who still have cultural affiliation with Jewishness, which means they have a bagel once in a while. They like matzo ball soup. They've seen Fiddler on the Roof like 3 times, maybe even a 4th time. And then they go to synagogue like once a year, maybe, and then they break for lunch on Yom Kippur. And it's like, well, now I'm Jewish because I'm not a white person. I'm a Jewish person. And it allows them a certain level of minority status. And that's what they care about in Judaism. That's not Jewishness, right? No. That's cultural Jewishness, sort of, but it's not really anything related to the Jewish religion or Jewish principles.
You would say
or the Torah.
It's Jewish.
Right. I would say culturally Jewish, but not religiously Jewish in any sense. And then the media poll people by ethnic Judaism, which again makes no sense because there are plenty of people. Noam Chomsky's an ethnic Jew. He's also a piece of crap. So like, why would I? Bernie Sanders is an ethnic Jew. What does he care about Judaism? He's an open militant atheist who hates Israel and thinks that the Bible is antiquated. Like, why would I poll him? So my answer is the people who care about principles that Judaism stands for are going to be offended by this. I think there'll be there's a group of older Jews particularly, people who are above the age of 60, who have historically voted Democrat, who still care about the state of Israel, who still care about going to synagogue, even if it's conservative or reform, and they will be offended, and you'll see a little bit of drop off there. Yeah. But young Jews who don't have any affiliation, aren't religious, like, honestly, I'm so bewildered why people would think it would be any different. Yeah. This question is so bewildering.
Whenever anybody asks me a question about why do the Jews vote Democrat, I say they don't.
Right. Yeah, the Orthodox Jews vote 70-30 or 80-20 Republican. Yeah.